It's turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Hello, YouTube and X. Thanks for joining the BTM Crypto News Network. And we are back and we are live and we are giving you more turbo updates. The turbo revolution continues. So thanks all you guys that support BTM. Thank you guys that created a lot of these memes for me, that make the thumbnails for me, that make these posts every day, that shout me out, that include me in the groups, the forums, the telegrams, the discords, and help me get my information out there because you, BTM, is possible. Appreciate all you hardworking guys. Big shout out to my main man, Black Widow Phantom. Appreciate you and helping the Black Tiger Miner or the BTM Crypto News Network keep pushing along. And everyone who supports BTM, all you guys that are out there, all you Toad warriors, everyone that's helping in the Toad revolution, everyone that is here for Turbo and Caspa, and everyone that is involved in this project. And big shout out to Caspa. And like I said yesterday, Turbo and Caspa can coexist, guys. We're not mortal enemies. There are other people to go after, right? There's other groups, but Turbo and Caspa have a lot of similarities. They're definitely the underdogs, and there's no reason for us to be attacking each other, right? We're pretty much on the same team. Most of the people I know who got Caspa got Turbo. So why would you guys be arguing and yelling at Turbo and Caspa folks? Guys, we can coexist. Keeping it moving. What up, Doc McLovin? Good morning. Somebody programmed the crypto bots to buy Turbo today. Wow. And that's another thing. You don't have to DM me. I didn't buy all the Turbo. That's not me pumping Turbo. I'm just a turbo holder like the rest of you guys. I'm not doing any magic or anything behind the scenes. I don't have a full team buying turbo at night. Somebody said I'm using black Bitcoin and buying all the turbo. No, stop saying that. Stop starting those rumors. I'm not the turbo king, guys. I'm just here like you are trying to push turbo, right? Turbo, turbo, turbo. So this is what up, Black Widow? What up, Keith Thompson? What up, Mix Lovings? What up, Roaring Toady? Shout out to all the entire Turbo community. Thanks for everyone that is working with the Turbo community. Thank all you guys that are making the memes. What is this? Do you have any idea what kicked this off yesterday? I do not. I've been researching and I hadn't had a lot of time. I've been busy working on other projects, but I will fully figure out what happened or what's happening or how it's happening. I don't even know, but I know Turbo kicked off like a fat rat. Was it yesterday or Sunday? What's the day? Wednesday? Yeah, it must have been Monday night, Tuesday, and it's been running crazy. I don't know if there's something in the news, something we missed, or if the whales are just pouring back in, but we've been looking at it and it doesn't appear that there is major whale purchases. It appears that people are just buying it up. Maybe it is the Resolute. I think somebody mentioned that. One of the other influencers mentioned maybe Resolute's buying it up. I don't know. Maybe one of these new platforms. Although someone did mention, I think it's McLovins about the Asian market, and they hadn't even got in yet. So just keep an eye out and continue to diamond hand, guys. Let me put my Michael Jackson glove on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. And like I told you, soon as Turbo starts pumping, everybody and their mom continue to diamond hand. It's like this glove is shrinking. I know my hand's not growing. I think the glove's shrinking. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Continue to diamond hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can hit your main man up with a super chat, bro. I'm just trying to keep the lights on here. I was actually thinking about giving up making YouTube, but things are starting to progress and we are back on and pushing up. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, don't forget to super chat, guys. I'm just trying to stay current and keep everything progressing with the BTM Crypto News Network. What up, Pip? Turbo, turbo, turbo. I was up all night watching. The glove is shrinking because the bag is getting heavier, my friend. I hope you're right, Black Widow Phantom. Good day, BTM. What a run in volume. I know, what is this, Max Dutch Coin Hunter? I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. We need to get the team, right? I got a team of toads working on it. So I got the toad army so we can get these guys back in and see what they can see. Well, let's turn on the spotlight before we go too far down the rabbit hole. And I want to make an announcement or two. First announcement would be what up, Max? Black Widow Phantom, me too. Was up till 5 a.m. or so, then went to bed because I had to work at 9 a.m. So don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page to stay current with breaking news for Turbo and Caspa, and Zbeck has joined the BTM News Network, and we're actually getting sponsors. So things are moving rapidly, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. Asian market made a big pullback. Then it raced on. Hello, Dutchy. Hello, Dutchy Max. So this is Turbo Day. Get ready for Turbo Day. Throat's drying out. Turbo Day is coming. Make sure you guys are ready for Turbo Day on 4/29, which is next Tuesday, 2025. Dutches are everywhere, bro. Shout out to Novetta, I think it's Novella, for the image. You made me some images for Turbo Day, so I'll be pushing those out as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. But let's look at the bubbles real quick. Sorry, just clear my throat there. So Turbo is up 46%, 46.3%. And of what we're watching, Turbo is up the most. Nero's up 13. ZCN is up 22. Blue Dan's up 26.3. Bitcoin is up 3.12, 94K. Peanuts up 16. Brett's up 32. Ordinals up 13. Sui's up 23. Okay. AI ZBT's up 29. Virtuals is up 23. Toshi's up 8. Aren't you glad you didn't sell your turbo to buy Toshi? ICP's up 6.1. Algo is up 7. Swarms is up 26.4. GigaChad's up 16. Baby Dodge is up 6.9. ZBCN is up 6.4. AI 16Z is up 23.6. AI OZ is up 16. Air Drones up 17. Bonks up 10. Mr. Miggles is up 11.4. Dog with a hat's up 17.8. XPX 13 is up. XPX is up 13.9. Triple. Undo's up 5.1. Putty Penguin is up 15.2. Pepe's up 6.3. Solana's up 8.4. XRP's up 4%. Check that out, actually. So here is the holders, and the holders is actually down. Let's refresh this. Down 0.13% to 53,375. And I thought it was 53,360 something yesterday. And I got to go back and check the videos. Let me see. We'll go back and check that video, actually. So Turbo is currently 0048, 300 million market cap, up 1.47 in the last hour, up 44.2 in the last 24 hours, 165.1 in the last 7 days, 88 in the last 30 days, down 24.9 in the last 90 days, and up 558 in the last year. And not too long ago, we were down 50% in the 90-day range, 52% in the 30-day range. And look how quick it turned around for us. So, as I mentioned before, it doesn't take long for Turbo to run, right? People are wigging out, going crazy, cussing out Turbo, sending threatening DMs. And I told you guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe. I told you guys, Turbo will bounce back, right? I wasn't worried about it. I wasn't wigging out or losing options or going crazy because I told you guys Turbo would bounce back, right? Turbo would run it back as Turbo does. Only Turbo can do what Turbo can. 24-hour trading volume is 704.6 mil won, right? We're up 316, hey, 316.16%. That's a weird number. Market is 332.8 mil won. That's 332.8 million, up 58%. And not too long ago, when Turbo was down, people were flooding Turbo. People were saying Turbo was over. Turbo is done. I wish I had some of those screenshots. I'm going to keep them next time and put you guys on blast. People was like, Turbo's, I don't know how you're making Turbo videos. I don't know why you're still supporting Turbo. But thank everyone that was supporting and continue to hold on to your Turbo. I told you at some point we will be back in the top 15, and we are here, 325 mil won, 325 million, right under PopCat. And just last week, I think, hell, last Thursday, right? We were down here. I distinctly remember saying we're gonna get into the top. Where were we? Somewhere right in here, right? Right at 100 million market cap. So somewhere in here, give or take. And I told you then, what I'm telling you now, Turbo is going to push back up to the top 25, right? And then I told you Turbo's going to get into the top 15 once it gets over 300 million market cap. And we are here, number 14 at 325 million market cap, because you guys kept the faith, kept the conviction, and kept pushing Turbo. So let me know what you guys think and some of the stories you guys got about holding on to your turbo. So turbo is 14. And wait a minute. At some point, we'll get back to this 500 million market cap and put us back in the top 10 for meme coins, where turbo belongs. So let me know what you guys think. When we'll be in the top um, 10 over 500 million on to a billion. Yes, we're going to get to the billions. My expectation was 4 billion to be right here beside Pepe, or above Pepe, actually. So I think we're going to end up in the top 5 some point, right? Official Dodge coin came, official Trump coin tripping, came out and pushed us down. Bonk pushed us. Fart coin, XPX Brett. But looks like Turbo finally got the memo, and it is coming back up to take back what we've lost. And let me see. Let me check the trader view, and then we'll go over to Twitter. But again, we're not true to this. We're not new to this. We are true to this. Messed that all the way up. But you can see here, it looks like there was a dip on the 15-minute chart around 9:45. And we came down for us to pick it up. So we're back down to 004. We did cross the 005, which I did mention yesterday. We're going to push up. And once we did push up, looks like there was some kind of retracements. RSI is down. RSI base moving average is down. We'll check the 5-minute charts. 5-minute charts has us below the 005 and back at the 004.5. And I think that's 5-minute chart. You looked at the 15, look at the 45-minute chart. Looks like we're coming up at the peak here at 005.5, and it came back down for us to pick it up. Looks like there is a bounce coming back here. So we might push back up. This was our previous, the 003, which I think was, what was this? Tuesday. Today, Wednesday? Yesterday? Wow. So it was yesterday. So we did pop out and roll up yesterday. So we were down at 002. We were at 002 actually Monday. And then we hit the pop here on Tuesday. And from there we pushed all the way up to 005. We came down a little bit. Looks now like we're coming back up. RSI looks like it's trending back up. Relative based RSI is moving as well. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. RSI is still high above 70, so we're probably going to continue to push on the 1-hour. And let me check the 4-hour. 4-hour looks like we are crazy high with RSI in the 80s. I rarely see anything that high in RSI. It looks like we're starting to pull back. We're having some retracement, so we might come back down. As long as we don't go back below the 003, I suspect we'll come down to 004.2 and push back up to 005 again. But this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Let's check the RSI indicator. I think we're already looking at the we'll check the MACD actually. So MACD has, oh wow. On the 4-hour chart, we are building massive volume. MACD is way up. So it doesn't look like they're going to cross anytime soon. So we won't have a reversal. Looks like on the hour chart, the MACD crossed and we are having pullback. So this is a reversal coming. 15-minute chart. Had a MACD cross and the volume's decreasing. Looks like we're holding steady at the 004. And on the 5-minute chart, looks like we hit the 004 here, came down a little bit and bounced back up, came down a little bit here. So it looks like we're riding that 004, which I suspect we will ride out most of the rest of the day. Today's Wednesday, so maybe we can push on up towards the weekend and start to pump again. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. 15-minute chart, we're losing volume. Hour chart, pretty flat there. Turbo to 1 cent soon. The how-to, I definitely hope so. But let me check something real quick. Let me check what is this? Dex tools real quick. Let's check the Dex tools when we got a second. But again, thanks for Turbo Toad community for welcoming me in and supporting me through thick and thin. Because we had a couple of rush passes where things were down and people were wigging out and giving up and very angry about the turbo price action. So again, things are up and we're good, but I don't control the price action. So messaging me about it when it's down, I can't do anything, bro. Because if so, I would definitely not make it down. Like, why would I intentionally want turbo to go down? That doesn't make sense, right? I had to explain to somebody. Feel like you're in it, dude. Why would I want turbo to go down? Why would I want to lose money? Right? That doesn't even equate to a smart decision, right? Financially. Why would I want turbo to lose money? So it looks like today is the 23rd. Looks like we've added somebody added $67,000, which is 10 point I'll just say 10 million turbo. Wild. I don't know what the remove is. Somebody added 312. Shut the front door. Shut the front door, which is 10.5 mil won. Somebody picked up 10.5 mil won turbo. And you wonder why the price is up. Well, somebody added 21,000 and didn't get any turbo. I don't know what happened here. This guy added 197,000. You guys getting this money from? 7.9 mil won. Somebody added 45,000. 7.5 mil. 52,000, 7.3 mil. 5,169,000. 7,325. I do recommend not to buy turbo while it's at a high. Wait for a dip and pick up some more. If you are looking to get into turbo, wait for the dip. I know price action has you thinking about it. You can get a small one, but I wouldn't recommend getting millions of turbo at all time high, guys. Be smart, right? Always buy when the price is down. It's coming down for us to pick it up. And that's when you make money. Buying when it's down, not buying when it's at all time high, right? Had 313,000. That's a number again. 313,000. 5.8 mil won. 88,000. Oh wow. All this is today. I'm tripping. 88,000, 9.3 million. 175,000. 384. Wait. You're right. Oh, no, yeah, there's no 185,000 should be more than should be more than 300,000. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. This guy put 3.6 mil won and got 7.2 mil won. 338,000 to 9.2 million. Okay, so Whale actually bought yesterday 11,700, 3.7 million. Interesting. Let's see what the rest of these guys are doing. Not really concerned much about the fleas, but everybody else. 100, 1,200, 398, uh, 667,000. That's a car. It's a nice car, actually. 1,200, 300, 400, 700, 200, one, 1,500, 300, 400, 300,000. So yeah, I don't want to bore you guys to death with just numbers. Let's go back to the Twitter and see what's going on with the Twitter fam. Shout out to Ro. We'll get to his video shortly. But this is the Turbo Day. Don't forget to save the date. I think there will be a AMA coming out soon, or it might just be all live. I don't know. I might just do doing it live. Let me know in the chat what you think, or let me know under the um Turbo Day. You want us to do an all day live, or you want to do AMAs, or you want to do lives with AMAs where we can chime in on the AMA, but keep the live stream running so you guys can check out the AMAs. Anyway, that's the decisions in short amounts of time. Which mild, mid, large cap meme should our chart next? The Guardian. They want to see Turbo, my man. Who the heck is the Guardian? Why is there no Turbo chart? You said Turbo and you did stumps. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. Hey, Mr. Turtle or Tootle. How you doing? Just wanted to circle back on your statement regarding Turbo ETF and drop some fresh numbers your way. As of now, we're sitting at 300 million market cap, over 700 in the last 24-hour trading volume. Time for a fist bump. Are you ready? Tootle Capital, Turbo ETF, 1 billion. I'm in. So we are almost halfway there. I did remember him mentioning that if we get to a billion, he will get the Turbo ETF. So big things are on the way, guys. 'Cause I think the Turbo ETF would definitely send this price up as well. Just through this video on the link on my threads profile too, hit them up with 1-2 combos. So shout out to Black Widow. Thanks for that as well. This is drum roll, please. Turbo back on beat and hitting harder than ever. The rhythm of the pump is strong today. The rhythm of the pump is strong today, and we are running it up. We are running it all back because it is turbo turn up time. So this is turbo, isn't just a meme coin. This is a turbo revolution powered by every single toad. You're not just holding turbo, you are turbo. I like that. And you are turbo. Everyone part of the turbo revolution, everyone making memes, everyone sending shout outs, everyone supporting your main man. BTM and the rest of the influencers or community organizers, as they say, but everyone involved in this project. We really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys bringing Turbo to where it is and keeping the lights on at uh, Black Tiger Miner Crypto News Network. So this is Sammy. What up, Sammy? Good morning, Mr. Tootle. I think that's just Tootle. Total? Tuttle, maybe? Tuttle Capital. Hope you're doing well. Looks like that 1 billion mark, excuse me, may be coming into view faster than you think. And you are right, Sammy. It's coming quick, fast, in a hurry. We are doing it all live. Shout out to who remembers this. You guys remember this from a couple of years ago? The Turbo Toad Army. With your man, the Toad, on my shoulder. I remember this like it was yesterday. And this one as well. Join the army. The revolution continues. We are all Turbo. Thank you for this amazing ride. And thank you guys for inviting me in and supporting me, BTM, as part of the Turbo crew. If you like it, I love it. And this is your big head general reporting for duty. We are all friendly Turbo Toad Army. So shout out to whoever made this. I don't even remember. This was years ago. This is Get Wrecked Trolls. Turbo will turbo. So definitely all you trolls, all you haters, make your haters your motivators. Let's go, Sammy. Make your haters your motivators. I told you guys. All these guys spitting hate would circle back. I told you all the Turbo crew would bounce back. These guys would come back and start supporting Turbo again. Once we got the push, we're just waiting for that push to happen. And looks like the push is all the way live. Remember, dance with those who dance with who brought you to the party. I do remember that, Uncle Tommy. And I had it on my board, but I erased it some kind of way. But yeah, I definitely would wish I saved that. Trying to see if mine, that ain't it. Oh, that's crazy weird. All of them got erased. But yes, dance with who brought you to the party. Peg Leg Wally. The current market cap ranking for Turbo is 142, meaning we jumped over 110 other cryptos in the last few days. We are about halfway back to all-time high. Turbo token, Turbo token is real. Jumping 110 other projects in a few days is wild. Take not crypto, fam. Okay. He's right. But I told you guys, Turbo got too much going for it, guys. Turbo is not the run of mill project. It's not some weird looking meme coin that's doing nothing. Turbo has projects. We're in talks with a whole bunch of other projects. Everyone wants to work with Turbo. Everyone wants to be part of Turbo. And everyone wants to be in the room where it happens. Turbo went room 43% and 579 mil won in 24 hours. Meme coin, nah. This one's got rocket fuel. Cloud bricks soon faster than you think. We're coming for you, Pepe. I told you so. Massive gains are waiting. I'm tripping today. Massive gains are waiting. If you're not in, You're not late. Buy a bag. Trade dollars for Turbo for real savings account. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes, but definitely, it's better than putting in a bank, right? Because the bank's taking your interest versus with Turbo, you earn interest. Uh, KT, which is King Turn, the one AI meme coin docs founder and team, 100 plus exchange listings, 69 billion total supply, all coins in circulation, 100% community owned and truly decentralized, official Turbo NFT, best crypto artist. Believe that. Shout out to all the artists and all the influencers, everyone making memes for the Turbo Toad turn up. Turbo has screened and has absolutely zero security risk, 100% unruggable. Turbo's burn mechanism, which I need to check because I have not checked. If you got the link, let me know. First, AI meme coin blockchain, and we mentioned that several times. Since this is the first in the market, it has first owner privileges, guys. It will always be the first AI generated meme coin. Of course, there's one or two people that they're arguing about could possibly be, but Turbo as a whole is the undisputed first AI generated meme coin. This is crypto deep. Top gainers of the day. Turbo's 92.8%, 340 mil won. Nero 66.5 million. Max 88.9 million. Volume 33.7 million. 58.2 million. Turbo is 494 million. That's 24-hour trading volume? That's weird. So this is perspective is everything. Turbo's best performer out of 100 cryptos. Turbo's community has been building even while it was down 60% for months. No, the community has been committed and strong. Shout out to us. Token. I called Turbo being the next ship over a year ago. Turbo pumps 30% since we posted. Turbo bolstered volume. Volume 268.2 million. And this is the friendly reminder Turbo turn up time is now. We're back. The legend continues. Let's freaking toad. We are all Turbo. It's time, Turbo. Turbo time. Turbo possesses posse. It's showtime. AI fiercest meme coin is ready to roar. Ready, jump in and get left behind. See what was he replying to? That wasn't a reply. Oops. Um, three top three biggest gainers among top 200 tokens. Turbo 87, Depth 72, and Brett 42. So Turbo is leading all memes. If you're still holding Turbo, you're a legend. We will get rich. So shout out to Stefan and everyone that held the Turbo. Everyone that held through all the futters, all the people trying to dish Turbo, trying to bring it down, trying to hate. Trying to say Turbo will not do anything. Now look at you. We will see. So let me know in the process what you guys think about the number one meme coin, the token, Piglet Wallet. In just 3 days, Turbo has proved once again that it is by far the best meme coin on the planet. ChatGPT broke the mold when it created Turbo Token, the first AI meme coin community run, unruggable, decentralized. Turbo will change lives. Sincerely hope so, Pegle, but I think you are correct, buddy. Turbo is going crazy, and that was earlier. Don't fade the toad. Turbo's up 100%. If you're not bullish enough, this is one of the top meme coins. No backup plan, no looking back, pushing forward, pushing full speed for nothing to everything. Next stop, top 100. The winning starts now. Turbo. Is there no sound here? It's weird. We are right where we belong at the top of top gainers list. Turbo has made people rich in just a couple of days. Imagine what it'd do with a healthy crypto market over a couple of months. Hey, Robin Hood, win Turbo. If you miss, it's not our miss, but your miss. Don't be late. The rally just started. Trading volume 644 mil won. For those who don't know, Turbo is the first AI generated meme coin, a top tier cryptocurrency available on Binance and Coinbase and over 100 other exchanges. Probably the best and most engaged community ever. So shout out to Crypto PBS, and he is right. This might be one of the best communities ever. If you like it, I love it. Turbo, the image shows who the king of memes, Turbo Token. I will not be surprised Turbo flips Pepe and Shib at some point. Interesting. I don't know what you guys think, but I do think it's going to do something. Definitely going to flip Pepe. Now, flipping Shib, let me see. I think I closed it out. Flipping Shib would be something monumental, but flipping Pepe is only a matter of time, guys. It's only a matter of time. Remember where you heard it first, write it down, take a picture, record it. I don't care, but remember where you heard it first. We're doing it all live, right? We're doing it all live. Let me see. Why is this? So Pepe is 3.7 billion. Turbo is 326 mil won. So we got a ways to go to catch Pepe, but it is possible. 326.5. It's only a matter of time before Turbo gets into the top 10. This is me, Turbo Army. Turbo is up 105%. Top meme coin around Turbo. Moon soon. Road to 4 billion. Mr. Beast. Picture this Turbo community versus other meme coins crews battling it out in an arena. We bring top contestants. You bring the show. Virtual guaranteed. Viral guaranteed. Who from the community will be in? What do you say, Mr. Beast? Sounds like the next big thing. That would be awesome, Mr. Beast and Turbo and Turbo Toad competition. If you like it, I love it. Count me in, Roaring Toady. like I previously mentioned, Turbo is back at the top 15. And I actually said that yesterday, guys. If you remember, if not, go back and check the video out. Right? We're up above Chims and right under Popcat. Don't fade the toad, run it back. I can't make the postings fast enough. Turbo is on fire. You see here, it went from 86 to 95 to 105. I think it was at 106 or something. It was pumping like crazy today. How big can this bubble get? And this was only at 86. And it got up to, it doesn't show us here. That's weird. But it got up to over 100% today. Turbo's going parabolic. What's going on? Let's go. This one was up 85.2% earlier today. Roaring Toady. Sounds good, Turbo Brother. Let's rally the whole community and go full power to make this a reality. Turbo to 25 cents by June. Changed my mind. Turbo is live on 125 exchanges, including Binance and Coinbase. If you got fiat and a computer, you got access to financial freedom. The choice is yours. Buy Turbo now or stay poor. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. LA Crypto. If you bought Turbo just 7 days ago, you already 2x. There's another 50 to 150 to go from here. We can do it. Meme coin of the season. King Tight Turbo. It's on the way. Freeman Finance. What is your price prediction for Turbo? Check out a couple of these price predictions, actually. 14 cents, 6 cents to 14 cents to 23 cents to 55 cents. 5 cents to 10 cents. $0.50, 15 to 20 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents, 7 cents, 35 cents to 45 cents, 15 to 50. Pretty interesting, actually. Let's go back so we can get to these videos. Well, Satoshi, what's the best opportunity to make money in crypto? Turbo is number 2. What is that? Fancy? Fantasy? I don't even know what number 1 is. Weird. I'd rather sit back and relax and watch it all unfold. Shout out to Torg. Roaring Toady, nothing more needs to be said. 50 million, 550 million market cap, not bad. Our volume. Oh my God, Turbo's doing something absolutely special. Turbo has woken up the crypto market. Woken up, load the toad, please, before it's too late. We're halfway back to all-time high. Day 13 of Action Robinhood Spotless Turbo. Join the Turbo movement, bliss, freedom, and balance. Come take a nice bath with us. Definitely love to take a money bath. Cloud Bricks Turbo is locked in and gearing up for the next quantum leap. Just trying to figure out what else we got here. All the top crypto exchanges are here, but where's Robinhood? Turbo's vibing on BitGet, Gate.io, and more, leading and laughing its way to the moon. So, I think we're going to check out some videos. Let's see what Ro has to say.
Distance levels, but no, we went from like 2 zeros to like 2 zeros 5 3, even higher. Guys, this thing is absolutely ripping it. And as someone who's been covering Turbo for a really long time now, literally, guys, even during the downside that we've been having, I've been covering Turbo every single day. To see the price react the way that it has right now, to see it blowing up right now is so satisfying. It's so rewarding. If you guys are Turbo holders, I know you guys are super, super excited. We're going to be taking a look at literally what is going on in the markets right now because Turbo is ripping it past everything else. I mean, guys, all the other gains that some of these meme coin projects are having seem so minuscule when you compare it to Turbo's chart. This thing is up and it's only going higher. If you guys are new around here, my name is Bro. We cover the latest and the greatest crypto content. And guys, Turbo is a coin that we've been covering every single day. We've made like hundreds of videos on Turbo, and I'm super excited because all the hard work has paid off. You guys all deserve it because I know how bullish this community is. Without further ado, I know I'm yapping, guys. I'm also in the Cayman Islands right now. It seems like every time I'm traveling, the price of Turbo goes up. Without further ado, let's hop into today's video. If you're new, subscribe, help your boy out, get to 15K, guys. That is literally what I want to do. Okay, boom. I mean, look at this crazy chart over here. Market cap at 100, up 100% in the last 24 hours. Volume in the last 24 hours up 419%. Literally, what is going on? Like, guys, we are half of our all-time high right now. I mean, the way that we ran up is ridiculous. In the last 7 days, up 200%. The last 7 days, we were sitting at 2017. I literally can't even fathom what Turbo has pulled off right now, right? If we go over to the DEX screener chart, which we will, we saw there was resistance levels that we had to break through, 202, 203, 204. No, 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 no. When Turbo runs, this thing runs fast. I mean, guys, that just goes to show you how quickly things could change in the crypto market. If you were someone who was losing faith in crypto, literally look how quickly something like this could run up. Obviously, Turbo is an anomaly, right? Turbo, obviously, guys, has huge community, has great narrative, great project. Obviously, Turbo is in a realm of its own. As you can see right now, number 135 as well. It is literally getting back to the levels. I remember back we were covering it over in fall, it was around 120. It's literally getting back to that level, guys. And I do expect this thing to go a lot higher. Volume, I mean, just look at the insane volume we're getting, guys. 652 million. I know I'm pretty sure a lot of that's coming from Coinbase as well. You can see volume in the last 24 hours from Coinbase sitting at 30 million, at Binance almost sitting at 100 million, guys. So much money is flowing into Turbo. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Listen, if you guys are Turbo holders and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, guys, listen, I'm going to give you a reason as to why. Okay, look at this. If I go over to my channel and I type in Turbo, I have made over 363 Turbo videos. That's more. Literally, in 2 days, I'm going to have made a Turbo video every single day for a year. I'm super excited because I love this community. I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support. If you have been holding Turbo for a while and you knew what was coming, give yourself a pat on the back. You guys deserve this so much. Genuinely, guys, I would not be here without you guys. I'm so excited for what's happened. A meme coin made by AI for the people. This is a people's project. Shout out to The Rock, right? Um, Literally, this thing, I don't have any red flags with this, right? Contract renounced, no taxes, total supply 69 billion, crowdfunded launch, all tokens circulating. The way that this project was created was super cool with GPT-4 and Rep Mankind. Obviously, the dev is Docs as well. Him going on Twitter and literally asking us, hey, what would you think about this? What would you think about this? And we get the chance to vote on it. I thought it was super cool. It's very unique, very different. Haven't seen that before. And it just feels that this is a part of our own, right? Look at this insane candle. Guys, this is literally what I thought was going to happen, right? You see these demand areas. I thought we were going to bounce off of this, come back down, go up again, try to break this resistance level, try to break that resistance level. But no, it literally shattered them as if they weren't even there. That is literally what the power of Turbo looks like right now, up 222%. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is not something that this isn't something, guys, you guys should take for granted. Guys, meme coins move fast. Okay, I've been around these crypto markets since 2017. I've learned a thing or two. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like today's video, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads, especially if you guys are Turbo holders. So I post videos on Turbo every single day, and even while I'm on vacation, boys. Okay, it seems like every time I travel, the price of Turbo goes up. So there might be a lesson in that. Okay, I might have to keep traveling a little bit more. Okay, so back to the chart here. You can see it was a 200% gain on the candle. I mean, guys, I was telling you guys back from the lows here to all-time highs. It was about 700% gain or an 8x. A lot of people were saying, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think. I was getting a lot of flack for my turbo videos, guys. But for those of you who have been holding, this is what you deserve. Now, from where we are right now, back to all-time highs, it is 147% gain, guys. Literally just like not even a 3x. Okay, barely a 2x gain back to previous all-time highs. You should have been buying at the lows. Literally, guys, everyone in the Discord that I'm a part of, I've been telling them dollar cost average at the bottoms, dollar cost average at the lows. No one could time the bottom perfectly, and all of them have been, and they have been eating. Shout out to everyone in the private Discord because they have been making a good amount of money. Now, if you guys do want to know what cryptos I buy, sell, and hold, make sure you check out the meme coin mastery. There's links to it down in the description. A lot of those people right now, I know they are super, super happy. Guys, you get access to my buy sell alerts. You get to know when I get in, when I get out of the crypto markets. You get to be a part of an active trading community, and you get access to exclusive content that you can only find over on there. Obviously, guys, go drop the follow over on X. Turbo's birthday is actually coming up. I believe it's April 29th. I will be participating in some lives that they do, some AMAs. It'll be a super fun time. I'm super excited. What a better I don't think there's a better time for the markets to pump than Turbo's birthday, guys. Shout out to Turbo. This isn't just a meme coin. This is the Turbo revolution powered by every single toad. You're not holding Turbo. You are Turbo. Literally, each and every one of you guys holding this right now, or watching this right now, you are what makes Turbo. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't think there's a better community out there in crypto than the Turbo community. Shout out to you guys. 550 million market cap, not bad. Wait, that's our volume. Turbo is doing something absolutely special. Turbo has woken up. The crypto market has woken up. Load the toad before it's too late. We're halfway back to all-time high. Literally, it's ridiculous, guys. We were sitting at 2017, and 2 days later, we're sitting at 2005. This is ridiculous. Like I previously mentioned, Turbo is back in the top 15 meme coins on our way to the top 10. Now, I hate to be that guy that kind of says, oh, I told you so, but literally, I have not lost conviction in Turbo ever. Go back, watch all the videos I've made, every 363 videos. I've always said, guys, I am buying these lows, and I'm super excited to see how it's paid off. And here's the thing, guys, crypto moves fast. I've been in the market since 2017. I've seen how these things move, right? Just as easily as crypto goes down, this thing could fly any minute now, right? And literally, we see it with our own eyes. Turbo is up 100% today. You are not bullish enough. This is one of the top meme coins. Literally, Turbo, this image shows who is the king of memes. I would not be surprised if Turbo flipped Pepe and Shiba at this point. I agree. I mean, the way it's moving right now, I think it's going to be crazy. $352 million worth of volume on Turbo on Coinbase. And oh, we thought that the New York delisting was going to be super, super huge. Well, look what's happened now. Literally, shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to everyone who's been holding, who's been supporting, who's been buying up this turbo dip. Because if you guys are buying at these lows, you are up a good amount of money. Shout out to you guys. But with that being said, obviously, guys, one thing I do have to make sure is I'm not a financial advisor. Don't just take my advice blindly. Please do your own research or your own due diligence before you buy, before you invest into anything. With that being said, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, Turbo family. Subscribe if you're new. Help me on my road to 15K.
So shout out to Ro for joining the BTM Crypto News Network and all that information. Now we're moving on to Trading Sniper. See what he has to say. Turbo is becoming the #1 meme coin alt season. Turbo is already the #1 meme coin. Correction there, Trading Sniper, but it's cool. Part of the Toad Army, so we'll give you a pass. But let's see what he has to say.
Doing today. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. The numbers do not deceive you. 203 million in market volume in the last 24 hours. And we also have 212 million in market cap. Ladies and gentlemen, Turbo has been on a huge rise over the last couple of days. We can see within the last week, we were all the way down at 0.001728, and we are almost in the 0.003s. Okay. We are actually, in fact, in the 0.003. So exciting, exciting times. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, huge burst, right? Huge, huge, huge burst. Today, we are currently up 40%. At one point, we were up even 50%. We were talking about how there might be a little bit of a pullback around these areas. And technically speaking, for 4 hours there was, but there was just so much momentum for Turbo, and I guess even Bitcoin itself, because Bitcoin right now is at $91,250, which we did talk about how we will most likely be looking to push back into this area of roughly $92,000 to $93,000. And we can see Turbo follow it along. If I even just pull out some of the coins that we follow on this channel consistently, you can see, right? Some coins are up 5%, 6%, 8, 9%. And Turbo, like I said, at this current moment, up 40%. It is looking really, really good. All right. It is looking actually way better than I expected. I mean, this was inevitable, but did I think it was all going to happen today in one day? No, I thought it might take a week or a little bit longer, maybe even a little bit shorter, but I did not think it was going to happen in a day. I will say, though, there is an institutional daily order block candle right over here, which we are tapping into. So if there is a little bit of a pullback, it is normal, right? We can't literally just go up 10,000% just in a day, in a week, or in a month. We do have to have little pullbacks in the middle, but don't worry, it is all super, super healthy. Yes, at this point, I can confirm that we have broken structure. And ladies and gentlemen, we have not only done it, but we have completely confirmed this shift in momentum. Unless something would happen over the next few days where Turbo and just in general, the market would tank all the way back down to these levels of 0.002, then that would technically create a lower high, right? Because we have these highs over here. And if we close somehow here, then obviously that would technically be a lower high. But that's not the way I view the markets. That's not how the markets work. For me, if there is going to be a maximum pullback, it actually should be in this area, right? Because we have multiple daily candles. So, a little bit of rejection here is normal. We could even potentially see a little bit of pullback here, but then we will continue. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the thing that's super, super, super exciting is that we are pretty much trying to reclaim this crucial area, right? This crucial area right over here, roughly, right, of 0.033, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, is very, very important, right? Because this is the biggest support and resistance that we have on this whole entire chart. And then the second one is probably somewhere up here, okay? But this first green box is way more important. I said before, and I'll say it again, once we do go above this green box and then we start respecting it, then it's like 100% confirmed that there's no reason we should ever come back down to these levels unless it would be something like bear season. Okay. So we had smaller confirmations on the daily chart, on the 4-hour chart. We're getting more and more reversal signs, but I know some people love, so many confirmations. And I get it. Look, that's part of the game. Some people play it safer, some people don't. And like once again, the most safest confirmation is once we will be above this green box and we will start, retesting off, right? We go above it like this, more or less, and then we push up. Let me tell you something. Once we confirm this green box and we respect it, which we will climb super, super, super fast back up to 0.007. Okay. Because there's so much imbalance. There's such a big lack of support and resistance up until 0.0074 area that we should honestly kind of hit that price zone fairly quick, right? It could happen within a month, it could happen within 2 weeks, but that's still very, very quick, right? If Turbo from this zone went up another 145% within a 2 to 3 to 4 week span after we confirm that we like and we are supporting this green box, then you know a couple weeks to go back up here is not bad at all, right? And the crazy thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we are making moves while Bitcoin dominance is still very, very high. Remember, okay, when Turbo was at its peak, Bitcoin dominance was way lower, right? It was way, way, way lower. If we actually see Turbo's peak, Turbo peaked technically the beginning 9th of December, that week, right? So early December, early December. And if we go to the dominance, we could actually see it was when the dominance was somewhere around 55%. And yes, of course, we're still nowhere near back to that price, but we are skyrocketing while dominance is going up, which is good. We still want dominance to be going up because we do want to inevitably have altcoin season, right? Which is, cash out somewhere from this area, right? Go up to this area, crash, probably go sideways the way we did here, and then go down, 25, 35, 40%. and come back to these levels somewhere down here. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, once that's happening, Turbo and every other coin that you hold, unless it's completely poo, will be skyrocketing. So very, very exciting times, very, very exciting times. You also have to remember that Bitcoin will most likely be making new highs, right? So we have highs of $109,000, and we most likely, in my opinion, will be going from the 20s to maybe the 40s at most. I know it's kind of a big range, but that is just based off my prediction. Obviously, we will have to see in the moment, and we'll have to prepare, right? There's certain indications and ways to prepare, and we will make sure we do that. But going back to Turbo, right? Super, super big. And guys, nothing happened in terms of news. Literally, nothing happened in terms of news. Your regular posts are still here, right? There's no even new news for this to have, gone up so high. I just know Turbo is going to be a top 10. People see it. We talked about Coinbase, Binance, and other exchanges literally buying Turbo token when it was at its bottoms, people, right? Follow the money. If they're buying at the bottoms, you should be too. Obviously, everyone has a different financial circumstance, goal, and etc. But I mean, you just literally got to follow the money and you will make money. Look, in terms of holders, we're actually down one from the all-time high, which is crazy, right? Maybe some people cashed out, maybe some people think this is it. For me, this is just the start of the roller coaster once again. I will say though, next time we do have something like this where we will be dumping because it is inevitable, right? That probably would be the bear season. So we have to prepare, right? We have to prepare. As of right now, we're not really going to worry about it, right? Turbo is going to do what it has to do, right? I am just drawing this up to whatever type of price is going to do something similar, and then eventually it's going to crash. But that time, it's not going to recover the same way it did. Maybe if there's a double pump, it might recover a little bit before it sells off completely for bear season. So look, listen, people, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. I cannot wait for what's going to happen. Robinhood, there's no way we're not going to listen on Robinhood. Listen, thing with trading, thing with crypto, with things in other life, you sometimes have to be 1 or 2 steps ahead, even 3 steps ahead. And that sometimes requires a little bit of vision, a little bit of faith, and relying on probability. I believe we will be listed on Robinhood personally. I believe that months ago. And yeah, that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember Turbo, right? We've seen this before where Turbo was at a low price at that relative time. And within a couple of weeks, it can create a new high. So once again, right?
To the trading sniper in the turbo turn up time. So look who's here. Our main man, Zach Frankus came back. So let's see what Zach has to say, and we'll end it with that video.
Bring on everybody. Zap Frankie here. I got another one for you. It's another beautiful day here in America. Driving through the backwoods, heading to work, like I always do. And I hope y'all are having a great day. I want to talk to y'all today a little bit about crypto, Bitcoin, altcoins, and what I'm doing. But before I get started, I have to do something that I always do. And I'm so happy I pulled out the mug. I'm just a dude in his truck. There's coffee in here. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Oh, spilled a little bit on me. None of this is financial advice. I'm just a dude in his truck. I'm a retail buyer, and that's about all I am. I've been doing crypto for like 10, 11, 12 years now. I don't even know. I think I keep saying 10, but I feel like I've been saying 10 for the last 2 years. So I think maybe 12 years. I'm not sure. 20, 2015. So 10 years. Yep. Okay. And anyway, what I say is entertainment only. I just speak my mind, and I don't want it to be interpreted as me telling you what to do, because I want you to do what you want to do. You're an adult. I'm an adult. We're all adults here. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into what in the world is going on in crypto today. Bitcoin. What in the world, man? $94,000 or something like that? $95,000? I don't even know. Crazy. What's crazy about that is we're playing into almost exactly what I think has repeated for the last 3 cycles. Give me one moment. I'm gonna finish this real quick. So amazing. Literally almost exactly. Now the timing's a little off. Like I was expecting this to happen in March, not late April, but hey, whatever. I say expecting like I know, but I just go based off of what I feel that history has shown me. We had the scary, scary correction over winter. Now we're having a mid 90s Bitcoin. Where are we going from here, and what does that mean for our altcoins? Well, wow. First of all, I will say the triumphant spring recovery has not actually happened. We just have a little bit of hope this could be a fake out pump. I am not going to feed you guys hopium and say that this is guaranteed going to be a glorious return for Bitcoin and all of our altcoins over the next month or two. I'm not going to say that for a fact because I don't know that for a fact. However, I believe it's going to happen. And that's why what I did was I bought back in on crypto. Now, I did not buy Turbo, which I don't know if y'all saw Turbo, but it's up 70% today. That's incredible. That 20x that I said from a week ago, I think that's in play now. However, at this point now, it's only a 10x from when anyway, 2 cent, 2 to 3 cent. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about, I did go back in on crypto. I bought Dog and Me, and I've officially finished buying it. I bought the exact amount that I wanted to hold for the medium-term future for this pump. And I'm hoping that Coinbase is going to pump base coins, and that Dog and Me, Keyboard Cat's doing well, are going to be good, affected very well from it. That's my goal. I don't want to stick with a single narrative because I got friends and I know people that just tend to be stuck on coins that performed well in cycles past, and I don't want to be that type of person. I want to always find the new thing. And so base coins are what I'm betting on, although Turbo, holy cow, looks amazing. Good job on the Turbo crew, and I'm very excited for y'all. I really am. But with Bitcoin being where it's at right now, it could go one of two ways. This could be a fake out pump that is trying to trick people into re-entering the market that regretfully sold at a loss, and now they're trying to make some money back. And then the people that are selling just keep selling it, and it keeps going down. And it could go down to mid 70s. It could go down to mid 70s. But from this point on, I mean, I'm in like Flynn on crypto. I have finished buying. I made my last purchase on Dog and Me, and now I have the exact amount that I want to hold for potentially the upcoming pump. So now what am I doing? I'm scouting out other coins. I'm going to start buying another coin. I don't know which one yet. Might be Turbo, but if it corrects, I'll do it. If it corrects, I'll do it. If it doesn't correct, I wish you the best. I am praying for y'all. But anyway, I think Bitcoin is going to continue rising. I think end of May, maybe the beginning of June, we'll have a high. And the only reason why I'm saying a little bit later is because history rhymes but never repeats. We're always off by a little bit on these cycle pumps, so maybe we're gonna go a little bit later in the spring, but I don't want to say too later and then give like a vibe that we're gonna be going into summer, because I think summer is gonna be a bloodbath. I think summer's gonna be a bloodbath. What do I think Bitcoin's gonna do? I think the top for Bitcoin is going to be anywhere between a little bit over the previous all-time high of $109,000. I think it might be 115 to 150. I think 130 is the most realistic high. 130 is the most realistic high for Bitcoin. And what I feel is going to happen is we're going to hit that 115, 120 mark, and everyone's going to say Bitcoin at 200K. It's going to go up a little bit over what people were anticipating to 130, and then it's going to drop like a rock, and it's going to be a bloodbath. It's my opinion. That's my brain. So when I see Bitcoin at 130, I'm selling. And if it goes any higher, that's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I don't want to be too overly enthusiastic. I got to be realistic here. There are people that just want to make money. You know, other people just want to buy coins and be part of a community. I'm not that person. I want to make money. So, you know, that's why I did what I did and sold when I sold back in December. But anyway, now I think is a great opportunity for those who want to pad their bags. This is just not financial advice, of course, but if I were still in the market and I just went through what I went through and I had some extra cash sitting on the side, I hope all the, what do they call it, dry powder isn't out. I would be buying right now. I mean, I bought right now for a reason. I think we're gonna have I think there's a way higher likelihood of earning money now than 5 months ago. And that's assuming we're gonna have the triumphant spring recovery that all is all are hoping for. If not, then Bitcoin will correct to 75, 70,000, maybe 60. And then we'll have to, endure a bear market and go from there. But anyway, I said what I said that I am doing. I'm focusing on my job. I'm working hard. I'm getting my ducks in a row. My wife and I were planning a trip. We're going to have a really good time, and kids too. We're going to go on a family trip, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm glad that I get to focus on things like that, things like my job, my family, and my God. My God. Been playing guitar at church. And also, I haven't been making videos for a reason. I have been riding my motorcycle to work. That has been so fun. Let me know in the comments if you want me to, I don't know, strap a microphone like to the inside of my helmet and then, have like a phone mount and, vlog while I'm riding a motorcycle. I don't know. I don't think I should. I just got my learner's permit. I got no clue what I'm doing. I think I need to kind of focus on the road. But I'm driving my truck now. And that's why I'm talking to y'all. I appreciate every one of you. Appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for Turbo. Kind of jealous I didn't get in when I, said was a good time to buy because I believed it. But I didn't have any money, like available money. I wanted to finish my entry into Dog and Me before moving on to another project. So, you win some, you lose some. It's okay. It's life. It's life. It's fine. So, but anyway, y'all are the best. I appreciate y'all very much. And, from this point on, I think I might just make a channel talking about like what I think Bitcoin's going to do. Because I feel like, Bitcoin is unpredictable, but I also feel like it's slightly predictable. But as soon as I say that, I know I'm going to be wrong. So I'm wrong way more often than I'm right. So anyway, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Happy spring. Bye-bye.
Well, as I mentioned, I guess we'll ride out with Zap. I just changed the shirts back to the Turbo Turn Up shirt, but I gotta let you guys go. Gotta run a few errands. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join the Black Tiger Miner Crypto News Network Twitter page. But as always, guys, let's get back to the money and stay dangerous. Miner out.